I'd now like to welcome Victor Emanuel, who will share how you can help on an expansion project to add land to a prized habitat. Victor Emanuel.
And I just want to say that the two people, Carter and Andy, who have gotten this award deserved a lot more than I did, and I'm very happy and honored that they got it. And I'm happy that you all came, but I have a request that next year bring a friend with you, and preferably a friend with deep pockets, because we need more money for conservation. That's what this is going to be about right now before we start the next phase of the fundraising. The Texas Hill Country is one of the key, most beautiful areas of the United States, and we all care about preserving it. And one of the areas that we're particularly preserving and care about is Kaitoura Canyon. And every place in the United States almost has been preserved, like Central Park or Zilker Park or Yosemite. It's because someone cared to preserve that spot for future generations. And so the Texas Hill Country is one of the areas we all love, and Kaitoura Canyon is very special because it's an area where you have this wonderful habitat, and you have the only place in the United States that has a preserve specifically dedicated for the chimney swift. And the chimney swift is a marvelous bird that is here in the summer and spends the winter in South America. And because people weren't letting them come into their chimneys because they didn't want the droppings in their house coming down the chimney, there was a problem with nesting areas for chimney swifts, just like there used to be for bluebirds. And just like someone created the idea of bluebird boxes and purple martin boxes, the Kaitoura Canyon folks have promoted the idea of chimney swift boxes. And so Kaitoura Canyon is this beautiful area that has a stream in it, which has, because it has these painted bunting, summer tanagers, canyon wrens, some very special birds that nest there. And the canyon drops off abruptly into a stream, which even was flowing during the worst of our terrible drought last year. So that tells you something about the preserve. And of course, birds and animals need water. And Travis Audubon has been purchasing, let me also mention, there's a chimney swift box, and they're the chimney swifts that they're helping to provide nesting habitat for and get people all over the country involved in saving these chimney swifts, helping provide an area for them. And the other thing that they're doing that's so important, and we're seeing more and more of this around the country, it's very gratifying, is habitat restoration. You can see how degraded the habitat is up above there by the abuse of that habitat, and you see how beautiful it is where they've restored the habitat. Now, Travis Audubon has been purchasing lots around Kaitoura Canyon to protect the area, and there's some more habitat that they're restoring. But they're protecting the area so that you have a buffer around it. Because what's happening in that part of up there near Mansfield Dam, just below Lake Travis, everywhere around Austin, is a lot of development. And we see the change. We could have the next slide. You see from 73 the view in that area to 2010 to 2012. So Travis Audubon has got a mortgage to protect some lots around this habitat. And what we're trying to do today is raise the money to burn this mortgage, to take care of this mortgage, to help save this beautiful canyon for generations to come, for the birds that live there, the people that will visit it. We also, and there's some of the area where some of these critters that are there, and there's Valerie, one of our key people in Travis Audubon there at Kaitoura Canyon. Valerie, thank you so much for all that you do for Travis Audubon and for conservation. But we want to do more than just save Kaitoura Canyon. The Malcolm Damon Foundation, one of our wonderful local foundations that devoted to conservation, has put up a $25,000 challenge grant for future land acquisition. And we want to match that grant because there will be other areas around Central Texas that Travis Audubon wants to save because they're very special because of the birds and the animals and the flowers and the plants that are there. So today's our chance to help burn the mortgage at Katura Canyon, finish off that project, and then to help match this Craig Damath Challenge Grant of $25,000. So I hope that everyone here will participate in helping on this fundraising effort. I know everyone wasn't able to bid on all of those other items, but there are different levels, and I hope everyone will help because it all is for a very, very good cause. Thank you.